Yeah, and I think
Fashion is a universal language, and that's why we are here today to make what you wear our business. Welcome to another episode of What Are You Wearing with Bloom. Now, before I go ahead and introduce my guests for today, I would like to give you my usual advice. Before you leave the house, take a look at the mirror and ask yourself, do I really want to be seen in this? If your answer is yes, then you're good to go. But if your answer is no, then please take it off, change it, or just stay home. Because if somehow we happen to see what you're wearing, we'll definitely be talking about it on our show, What Are You Wearing with Bloom? Now go ahead and introduce our guest. Welcome to the house, Aduke.
Thank you for having me. It's really nice being here today.
It's lovely to
Thank
have
you.
you. Now, Aduke is an Afrocentric fashion designer. She runs a brand called Araduke. Now, I'll just go ahead and ask her, Afrocentric fashion designer. What do you mean by that?
Afrocentric fashion, African fabrics, using African fabrics to create masterpieces. These are one of a kind. This is our identity. This is our culture, promoting culture and tradition. The essence of Afrocentric is to promote culture, your indigenous culture and tradition. Like what I'm wearing now, this is an ashoke, giving it the cultural feel, the traditional feel. That's basically what Afrocentric fashion is.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving us that knowledge, because I can see what you're wearing has. I didn't even know that was Ashoke, and I can see what you're wearing has African symbols on it.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Now, today we're going to be talking about the AMVCA, which is the African Magic Viewers Choice Award. I'll just give you a rundown of it. The AMVCA is an annual accolade presented by MultiChoice to recognize outstanding achievements in television, film, entertainment, and digital content creation throughout Nollywood and the entire African continent. I'm sure we are always watching. It's an annual event, so I'm sure you watch it if you follow fashion, because they give out awards to the best actors, the best actresses, the best movies and stuff like that. So as expected, people will turn up to the events dressed up beautifully, and for some reason, or not for some reason, definitely that's what we're doing here. We're here to talk about what people wore to the event. So the first on our list today is the ever consistent Nana Akua-Addo. She's a Ghanaian actress and media personality, and she was starred by Jolie Compson. So please, can you rate this design on a scale of 1 to 10?
Honestly, I'm going to give it a 10.
Oh wow.
It was masterpiece. Like, she has consistently been giving us back to back. And trust me, I'm a designer. That lady, the designer went all in and gave it her all. For me, she's one of the, if not the best dressed for me, she's one of the best dressed, and she killed it. I think she has set a standard for herself that it just keeps getting better year in, year out.
Yeah.
I think the first time she came was 2 years ago. Yeah, it wasn't this, and she's been giving us back to back, in essence. Like, she has set a standard for herself that she has to beat the previous dress.
Yeah.
You get my point? So
Definitely, I will always be looking out for her dress,
Yes,
because her
yes,
consistency is just top notch.
exactly.
So now, the next person is Toke Makinwa. I'm sure you know why I stressed that name. She's a public figure. She's very popular on social media. And she was styled by a very popular designer, Vicky James. You should know Vicky James. She has been trending recently for her wedding, for her design. She has been trending for a lot of things. And I would like you to rate this dress. Okay, I'd like you to rate this dress.
Honestly, in all honesty, it's going to be hard to pick. Almost all of them brought their A game. The designers were on point. Tokema Kinwa's outfit was very creative, and as a matter of fact, Vicky James is everything she is. She says she is. Very creative, stunning, exceptional. I wasn't expecting Toke. Of course, Toke is a fashionista, if not one of the top fashionistas we have in the industry.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that much, that much glitz and glam on that day. As an host, yeah, I thought it was going to be a little subtle, but Toke was one of the stars of that red carpet. It was really nice, really really nice, from her hair to makeup to the dress itself. The dress brought out her figure, and it was really 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 nice, really really exceptional designs. I'm still going to give it a 10. Like I said, it's going to be a little difficult to choose. It was really like our designers.
I think Nigerian designers are
I'm
actually
telling
top in
you,
the game
I'm
right now.
I'm telling you,
All the African or events that has been going on, Nigerians have been topping. Our designers are not scared of actually trying things out.
I think fashion industry is the next big thing after music industry. Fashion industry in Nigeria is what we should be looking out for, and I'm really impressed with the way our fashion designers have been putting in their all and their creativity in their designs. So it was really, Toke's outfit was really nice.
Yeah, I think it was really bold. Like,
yes,
it was a statement making outfit.
Masterpiece.
I will move a little bit to the guys, to the men.
Okay.
Uti Uwachukwu, popularly known as Sir Uti, he's a TV presenter and an actor, and he was styled by Black Juju on Instagram. If you check out the name on Instagram, that's the name on Instagram. Now, what would you rate this outfit?
I'll give it a solid 8. It was screaming royalty. His suit was well stoned, detailed. His looks, of course, we know Uti doesn't disappoint in representing, and so almost anything he wears fits. So I'll give it a solid 8. And again, Black Dudu is also a Nigerian brand. These are Nigerian brands bringing in their A game, and it's really, really impressive. So I'm going to give it a solid 8.
Okay, why are you giving it a 8? I want to know the details on the dress. Why are you giving it a solid 8?
Maybe that's just for me. It's personal.
No,
at the end
I want
of
to know like what exactly about.
There was this draping he had.
Yeah.
There was a draping at the okay. He had this. I feel that was unnecessary. The suit was perfect already. I think at some point he removed. The drapings was detached. So I just feel that was just unnecessary. The suit, the pants was okay on its own.
That's why he took out the two.
Yes.
So his extra efforts.
Yes, like the host. These people are the hosts. Yeah. I don't know. They just wanted to steal the show. Yes, they wanted to steal the show, and they did successfully. Yes, so I'm going to give it an 8.
Next person we're talking about is Saga Jewelry. He's a public figure, and he was styled by larger men. Yeah. So just go ahead and rate the outfit.
I'm going to give Saga a 9. Men don't really rock pink that good.
Yeah.
But the designer was able to, do a good job. Saga rocked that outfit well. Pink looked so good on him. Normally I wouldn't expect a pink. It was looking like a Barbie boy.
I think that was it was like
it was looking like a Barbie boy. But then Saga again, it has this model physique. These celebs, I don't know. There's this magic they bring to the, always coming out with spectacular designs. I'm going to give Saga outfits a 9.
A 9.
Yes, a 9. A 9. Saga was one of the best dressed male for me.
I think I just like the way he layered the suits, the normal suit and the larger suits.
Yeah.
And the material, the plaid material.
Yeah. It was really nice. The blazer, and then he just embodied the design well. It's a different thing when the designer does his or her job. It's a different thing when the the star of the day, embodies it. So Saga embodied the design, and that's why I'm giving him a 9. Yeah.
So the next person we have on our list is Fathia Balogun Williams. She is an actress. She's a legendary actress. And what do you think of her outfit? I don't want to comment. I don't want to be the one to comment first. How would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
First off, I'll say Fathia Williams, she does not age. That woman is 50 something. She's over 50, yeah.
Oh, wow.
She has this ageless beauty. That's just by the way. But I'm going to give her outfit a 7.
Okay.
Why is the ruffle by the side, I don't know, is not sitting well with me. I feel
it's unnecessary.
I feel it's unnecessary, I don't know. I'm not the designer. I'm sure the designer has his or a reason for putting it there, but I just feel, oh well, maybe it wasn't just sitting well with me. I feel if the ruffles wearing there, it could have been better for maybe, because I like simplicity.
Okay.
That ruffle was giving it this dramatic, unnecessary, exaggerated this thing. For me, I'm going to give it a 7, but in all, she looked like a queen. This fine woman in one of the top actress, especially in the Yoruba movie industry. She killed her look though, but the particular dress, I'm going to give it a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a ruffle that you think was exaggerated took out 3 points for her. That's interesting.
For me, yeah.
Yeah. So I think I actually kept this person. You have to just go back. Kept this person because I want us to actually take our time to talk about this. What I'm looking at right here, and this person is Beauty Sakura. She's a public figure, and she was starred by Imagine by Bukola. So, Beauty Sakura, you can see it.
Yeah.
What would you rate this outfit on a scale of 1 to 10?
Of course, a 10.
I know.
I don't think we need to argue.
It has to be a 10.
I think she won the best dress too.
Oh, she did.
I think so. I'm not sure, but she won the best dress. Just look at it. This is art. This is art. This is heavenly. Like, I don't know what our designers are on, but they should just keep the pace.
Yeah.
From our hair to our makeup to the photography, it was given.
Photography was really intentional.
It was really intentional. The back, is it backdrop, or I don't know how to put that, but this is a masterpiece. I'm gonna give it a 10. As a matter of, like you said, I think she won the best dress. It was heavenly. It was stunning, gorgeous, fine, breathtaking.
Actually, I agree with you. It's actually really beautiful, and it looks like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Some other designers might have done the same thing and so have come out very tacky, but this is really neat.
Very,
for these designs.
The choice of color. I'm gonna give it a 10. I don't think we even need to go back and forth.
That's beautiful. Now let's move on to Tasha.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tasha. That's the next person we'll be talking about. Tasha is a digital creator, and I won't go into why she's popular, but she's popular on social media, and she was styled by Abbas Woman. Let me take this in before we go on. Okay, what would you rate Tasha's outfits?
Why
also taking it in.
You know why I had to say, for me, this is very creative. We have a corset within a corset, and she was holding a corset bag. I don't know. This Kosi, let me just go. Kosi Ashadan, gbogbo nǹkan táwọn celebrities yìí it's going to be. You can't just. These are efforts from designers. It takes a lot of work, and this is very creative on its own. But for me, I'm gonna give it a 9. I think the corset hanging by the side wasn't firm enough, and for me, comfort. I don't know. I don't want to know where I'm going, or where I have to be comfortable in what I have to be comfortable. There's no point you looking all sexy and not be able to be comfortable. Yeah, you get my.
I agree that it is very creative, but seriously, aside from the fact I wouldn't wear this.
Okay. Why wouldn't you wear this?
Because it looks unnecessary.
Okay.
It's very creative, but like, okay, why did she pick a corset? Is there a statement? Is there a story behind?
Of course,
picking the corset.
Of course, there is.
Okay.
I think these designers, what they do is they check your personality as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think your personality would also determine what they would design for you. And we all know this Tasha girl, you know,
Mm-hmm.
she has this dramatic. So
they gave her very dramatic.
Maybe I'm just, it's just my thought.
I've been wondering, there are many things that she could have put there.
I just feel that this fits her personality. The drama going on by the side, and she was also holding a concept purse. It just fits her person at the end of the day. But then this is creative, and it's also a work of art.
Okay.
Masterpiece.
I agree that it's creative, as I said, but it's just unnecessary for me. And now we're going to talk about. I will just describe this person as that will not be the right word to you, but this is someone we know in the industry. She's like the mother of the Nigerian Afrobeat industry, in the name of Tiwa Savage. She's a musician, and she just premiered her
a movie. What and Gary?
Yes. And she's really doing a lot in the industry right now. So let's take a look at what she was wearing.
Mommy Jamal. The screen diva.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting anything less.
Okay.
Of course, it's Tiwa Savage. What do you expect?
What
were you expecting? Everything brought out her curves. She's this sexy diva. And there's no way you would want to hide those curves, and she looked sexy. Her hair, the flowy hair, of course, her signature makeup look, the nude makeup look was subtle. This is also nice. I'm going to give it a 10 too.
Okay.
A 10 because it's just Tiwa-ish. You get, so it's also I'm sure the designers knows what suits each person. So I was not expecting anything less. She killed the look.
I think it's very gorgeous. And look is giving rich auntie vibe.
You get this matured, sexy,
but it's so really beautiful.
No
and
drama
sexy.
Going on. The thing is, there's sophistication in simplicity.
Yeah.
If you look at
this is an example.
You get no exaggerated, nothing dramatic or chaotic was happening. It's just a simple dress that fits her well. Of course, I'm not going to expect anything less. Like I said,
we can't expect
it's Tiwa Savage, Mommy Jamal.
So
I'm going to give it a 10.
Our next person we're talking about is a very controversial character.
Okay.
And that's what I've been looking for. Talking about this person in the name of Denrele Edun. He's a public figure, and he was styled by Ben Flashes. How would you rate his outfit?
Denrele Edun. Again, you don't expect anything. Like I said, their personality would determine the kind of designs the designers will go for, and they really went all in. I think he's a brand ambassador for techno.
Yes,
he literally
carried techno on his head.
That's what I was going to say.
Very literally.
And that's a good thing. As a brand influencer or ambassador, you should be able to carry it wherever you are going, and he did that. And of course, if for energies, they really now. So big, you could see all the big on him. He has always been giving us this kind of look.
Give us looks.
Yeah, he has his own peculiar, special look. So
how would you rate the outfit?
Of course, it's dramatic, chaotic from the air. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm sorry to be very generous because I know the work and effort designers go through.
Yeah, work and effort doesn't mean that the work is a success. Does it?
Like I said at the beginning of this, it's going to be so hard to I won't say criticize, but then this particular AMVCA, the designers went all in. I don't know, maybe it was because it was 10 and there's something. I think their team was wearable hats, so you could see the wearable hats on almost all of them. Because see, there was nobody that was doing swagbe with their looks this time around.
I think what I like most about his outfit is that he carried techno on his head. He literally carried techno on his head. And then I said that I like his makeup, and that's it.
Derele is a drama person.
Yeah, this is really dramatic.
Yes,
really dramatic.
Yes.
And the next person is just the exact opposite. And what's funny is that they're wearing the same color.
Yeah.
But still they look very unlike each other.
Of course.
The last person was very dramatic. Timini is looking very just the opposite of dramatic, yeah. And Timini was styled by Swanky Jerry. Swanky Jerry styled Timini. And how would you rate this outfit?
Ooh, ratings. I'm gonna give Timini a 9. It was simple. There was no unnecessary drama. The suits were simple.
You gave the last person a 9 or a 10?
A 9
for being dramatic.
Because that's his personality.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you would even, it could be that these people would even choose what they want. This is what I want. Of course, my market. This is my identity. It has to fit in their identity. Whatever they are wearing would suit who they are in person. So that's peculiar for Dean, really.
Okay, so Simini, you rate him a 9?
Yes, I'm going to give him a 9
because his suit is simple. That's
this is a gentleman look. Our cinema landlord. Timini's been doing. I don't know why he didn't give him an award. I was expecting that he would receive
an award for because what exactly?
I think one of the categories was nominated for Tribe of Judah. Tribe Called Judah. He did well in Tribe Called Judah, and Timini has been giving us back to back, So I was expecting that, at least. But then they know those, and that's left for the judges. But we are here to talk about the
fashion.
The fashion, Swanky Jerry. This is one of the top Nigerian fashion designer. The look was simple, classy, sweet, choice of color, royal blue, and the shade and the cross were in sync, and it just raised that look. What the blazer and the pants were just very simple, but the shade and the cross on the chest, that was the highlight. And he raised the total look. He raised the look, so it was looking sharp.
Yeah,
really looking sharp.
He was looking sharp.
Yes.
Well, I don't think he was dressed for, I don't know.
For what?
He was looking sharp, like he should be at a wedding, not at an award show. Just like he just came to take the award and go home. That's what I think.
Of course.
Okay, the next person is Simi Dre. She's an actor and she was styled by Midday World. What do you think about Simi Dre's
I had to go and check the designer. I think she's also an Afrocentric. Afrocentric is in different this thing. She's also an Afrocentric designer, and this was simple and sophisticated.
I see that.
Yeah, look at that snatched waist.
What is it with designers and being obsessed with snatching the waist?
Of course, they have to work with the model.
If the waist not snatch, not snatch.
It was not snatched.
Was you snatch it? Everybody, you can't tell me that all the females we've looked at today, has a snatched waist.
Of course.
Is this what their waist
looks
like
the
in
stars.
Reality?
These are the people we are celebrating.
Are they snatching it for camera, or this is what it looks like in reality?
my sister, I don't I don't know.
You can't tell me that everybody, except Symmetry, you can see that her figure is more natural.
Yeah.
But everyone we've looked at today has a figure 8. Where did they collect
Of
it? Maybe I
course,
gotta collect my
social
own.
media is not real life.
So what is the obsession with
this is-
snatching the waist?
This is glitter, and that's for the camera. You know,
But
it's
I
by
don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
The figure is not realistic.
Okay.
It looks like they were all sculpted. My problem is that first they have to snatch that waist, probably with a very crazy ass corset. Then, after snatching the waist, they have to somehow manufacture a fat ass. How? Are you trying to tell me that everyone we've looked at has like...
Oh well, at the end of the day, it's going to be personal.
Okay.
Is what they want.
Okay.
You know, everybody wants to look perfect. It's a showbiz now. Everybody wants to look perfect. You know, on camera you have to look sharp. You know, and
on camera they're looking unrealistic.
I wouldn't be.
Unrealistic is different from perfect.
I wouldn't know the reason behind that.
If we line all these images side by side, they all have the same shape. Is that possible?
Don't you know we're in the era of BBL now? So what do you expect? You'll be shocked that these people, they've undergone 1 or 2 surgeries, you know. So I want to believe that.
I'm surprised that they can move though.
Yeah.
But let's just go back to Symmetry's beautiful outfit.
Yeah.
You described it as
simple and sophisticated. Yeah.
I can see the simplicity. I can see the sophistication. I just love... I'm not the one that's supposed to love this outfit. It's you.
Why?
I love the outfit. I'm not the one that's
you're
supposed to rate the outfit, but I love the dangling jewelries on the outfit.
More like,
I love how it's just black and then the accents, the highlights is just those dangling jewelries.
Yeah.
Oh, you have not rated this outfit yet.
Mm.
We've just been talking about how beautiful it is, but you've not rated it. So you still have to go ahead and rate it.
I'm going to give it a 9.
9?
Yes, a 9.
9.
Am I too generous?
You have been so generous, but then I would say everybody actually stepped out looking amazing.
You know.
So I understand the
and
generosity.
from the designers...
Oh, so you're being biased
I'm
because
not
you're a designer.
I'm not being biased, but...
You're unable to call out. You just say, no, the designer tried, so we have to just...
I'm telling you, we have to give them their
flowers.
Their flowers, rather. Give them their flowers, you know. They went all in.
So you're going to give her a 9?
Yes.
So what part of this outfit constitutes the 9?
The waist area. The thing around the waist. Is this crystal or... I can't place it now. The snatched waist.
Mm-hmm.
And then how simple the outfit was. You know, the makeup, the hair. Literally, there was really nothing missing. But then, it's a 9 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Now, did Chike perform at this festival?
He did.
Okay.
He did.
Because that's the next person we'll be rating.
Chike,
he is a musician. I'm sure you know that. If you don't know that, I don't know. Okay. So Chike's outfit, you talked about men rocking pink. And here we have another pink suit.
Yeah.
So what would you rate this outfit?
For me, I don't know. The crop blazer was giving femininity, kind of. I don't know. I don't want to be, you know. And then, like I said, designers have been trying to, you know, go all out with their choice of colors. Especially, this is pink and orange.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't expect a man rocking pink and orange. This is nice.
Well, it's a good combination.
It's a good combination at the end of the day. You know, the pant was perfect. The slits by the side. I think this is pineapple hanging on the pant, you know. I'm going to give it a... Before you call me generous now.
Oh, you're generous giver. Don't worry, go ahead and be generous and give him a...
I'm going to give him an 8.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what took away 2 marks?
Maybe for me, it was too feminine, kind of. Especially crop blazer, the crop jacket.
It's not like his waist is showing or something.
I don't know. I
Okay, so
don't
we're
know.
giving Chike a
Yes,
8.
yes, I'm giving it
Okay.
8.
That's too like very nice.
Yeah.
Now the last person we'll be talking about this on this show. In case we missed anybody, you can just go ahead and mention the person in the comment section, because I'm sure we skipped a lot of people. But the last person we're talking about today is Osas Igodaro. She's an actor, a host, and she was also styled by Vicky James. Vicky James is doing wonders. That's all I can
That
say.
lady
Vicky
is
James is doing wonders.
everything she says she is. She's everything. I don't know where she gets inspiration from. Like there's some things that how you just like you like I don't know. How could she have imagined putting this together? You know, look at the lines. Look at the lines.
The movement.
The
like,
lines. You know, her skin. Everything is in sync. She has this hourglass figure. The this outfit is also one of the best for me. It's one of the best. It's one of the, and it's another thing. It's a thing for the designer to design. It's another thing for the star to embody the design.
Yeah.
She's always killing it. She has this,
also has embodied.
yeah,
design.
she embodied it.
She looked perfect. She looked
Perfect.
everything just really
Everything
looks good on her.
was in sync. Her makeup, her hair, her skin. She has a glowing skin. This is a 10.
This is a 10.
This is a 10 for me.
Oh, we have at least 3 10s today.
Like,
That's like really beautiful. I don't know how to describe it.
honestly,
We'll have at least 3 or 4 10s today
yeah.
on today's show. So I'm sure these people looked at the mirror, they took my advice, they decided that this is how they want to be seen. And we saw it and we appreciated a lot of the designs that we've seen here today. If you would like to be with us for this show, if you'd like to join us for this show, if you think you have what it takes to discuss and criticize fashion, please send us a DM or drop a comment. And please comment on what you think. If you think we've not rated things fairly, you can tell us in the comment section. Thank you, Aduke.
It was really nice being on.
For joining us today.
Yeah, it was really
It was
nice.
really lovely discussing this fashion with you.
Really nice.
I usually appreciate it every time I get to discuss fashion with someone who is actually knowledgeable about fashion. It's just beautiful.
I'm still learning though. I'm also learning.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm learning.
Because-
I'm still a.
I mean, we are all learning.
Yes, at the end
That's
of the
what
day.
you mean. We are all learning.
Yeah, we're all
because
learning.
You actually sound like you actually knew you sounded like you knew your onion with fashion, and it was really lovely having you today. Thank you for coming around.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
coming
me.
around. Thank you for joining us on What Are You Wearing with Blue. You can check out Aduke, her fashion brand Aduke. Please, what is your Instagram handle?
Aduke.
Okay.
My personal Instagram page is Aduke, and my brand page is Ara Aduke.
Okay.
You would
So,
see it on
you
the
see it on the screen, so you can check out her design, patronize her, or
yes,
follow
please.
her.
Yes,
That would be
please.
really beautiful.
Yes,
I'm sure you would love to have Afrocentric designs in your wardrobe. If you don't have it yet, please add it to your wardrobe. If not, your wardrobe is boring.
Let
you
me
don't
Can I add to what you said?
Yes.
Okay, it's very important that we embrace and embody our culture and tradition. It's good when not every time you rock all these things. Yes, it's okay to get inspiration from people from the West, but sometimes you do it the Ibile way. So I'm employing us to, wear our designs made in Nigeria.
Yeah,
made
local
in
designers.
local. These are not local. Don't call it. I don't like the word local.
But the word local means what's around us, so that's like the
Okay,
correct.
if that suits it, but these are designs that do it the local way. Let's embrace what is ours. Thank you.
It's not that I'm not wearing that. I'll definitely. I have Afrocentric design, but let's not even go there.
No, I would even make one for you. I promise.
That would be
Yes.
absolutely beautiful,
I
and I
promise.
would love that. Thank you
You're
in
welcome.
advance. Thank you for joining us today. We come to the end of What Are You Wearing with Blue. See you on our next episode next week.
Yeah, and